Hello student, Hemal sir is here. So today we are going to start the new part of our chapter called Some Other Important Crystalline Solid. Okay, so now we are going to understand some important crystalline solid which we are using in our daily life or maybe sometimes. Okay, so out of them the first compound we have the alum. So alum is the crystalline compound. Okay, so we are discussing about all the crystalline compound that we are using. So alum is nothing but the potassium sulfate along with aluminum sulfate, and the water of crystallization is also present. Okay, so most of the students they are asking, sir, why this water molecule is present along with many crystalline compound? So this is nothing but the water of crystallization. Okay, this is nothing but the water of crystallization. When the ionic compound or the crystalline compound they are heated strongly, then compound loses the water molecule and the compound is then called as dehydrated compound. Okay, dehydrated or dry compound or dry salt. Okay, so this water molecule is nothing but the water of crystallization, means they contain water in their crystalline structure. Due to presence of water, some crystalline substance they shows they form color also. Okay, so now we are going to start the alum. So alum is potassium and aluminum sulfate. Potassium sulfate along with aluminum sulfate. So potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate, that is nothing but the alum, which is very important compound or crystalline compound and which is used for the purification of water. So we have to understand how alum is purified our water. So generally in municipal corporation, water is purified with the help of alum only. So we know the impure water contain many undissolved and dissolved impurities. These impurities are present in water, and when alum is dissolved in such water, alum start process called coagulation, where the compounds like or heavy metals or undissolved impurities they becomes again heavy and they settle down at the bottom and water is get purified automatically. Okay, so this is the way how alum is used for the purification of water. Now next we have borax. So borax is a very important compound because it is used as a fungicide. Generally, when the farmers they are producing or they are growing fruits in their crop field, they are using the borax as a fungicide to kill or to destroy the fungi. Generally, in muskmelon and grapes, borax is used as a fungicide. We have again next use. Borax is also used as an insecticide to kill insects like ants. Okay, and it is again a very important content of our laundry detergent powder. So because the laundry detergent powder is very heavy, and it is because due to the laundryman it washes many clothes at a time. That's why its washing powder must be very strong in order to remove the dirt. That's why borax is used for the preparation of laundry detergent. Next salt we have Epsom salt. It is nothing but the magnesium sulfate. Again it contains water of crystallization, about 7 molecules in it. It is in old days it was used as a painkiller. Okay, so it is useful to relieve the pain. That's why it is used in medicine. Next we have barium chloride. Okay, so barium chloride is again used for the purification of brine solution. What is brine solution? The aqueous solution, about 10 to 25% aqueous solution of some salt is called as brine, and brine is purified with the help of barium chloride. Okay, it is used in purification of brine solution and in manufacturing of coloring agent called pigments. Okay, pigments is nothing but the coloring agent. Like हेयर को डाई करने के लिए जो कलरिंग एजेंट है दैट इज अगेन अ पिगमेंट. ओके। सो पिगमेंट का मतलब भी होता है कलर, ओके। सो सम आर्टिफिशियल कलर को फॉर्म करने के लिए, मैन्युफैक्चर करने के लिए बेरियम क्लोराइड का यूज करते हैं, दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। नेक्स्ट वी है सोडियम सल्फेट। So sodium sulfate is Na2SO4, okay. Again it contains water of crystallization and it is very important because it is used to remove the air bubbles during the manufacturing of glass. अब ग्लास को जब फॉर्म करते हैं और उसके डिफरेंट जब ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाते हैं, दैट्स टाइम एयर बबल्स दे गेट ट्रैप्ड इनसाइड द ग्लास स्ट्रक्चर एंड टू रिमूव दैट एयर बबल अगेन sodium sulfate is used, okay. So these are again a very important compound that we are using in different part of our life. Next we have the soap. So soaps are nothing but the salt of higher fatty acid. So higher fatty acid generally they are used for the manufacturing soap, okay. So generally the fatty acid they are heated with sodium and potassium, maybe sodium or potassium hydroxide or calcium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide to form the soap. That's why soap are called as salt of higher fatty acid, okay. So soaps contain soap or what? Soaps are the sodium or potassium salt of fatty acid are called as soap, and the process of formation of soap is called as saponification, okay. So generally in day to day life we are using two different kinds of soap. One is the bathing soap and another one is washing soap. So for the preparation or manufacturing of bathing soap we are using high grade of oil and fat, okay. So they are not going to harm the skin. That's why high grade of high quality of oil and fat is used along with sodium salt of fatty acid. And in washing powder, when we are manufacturing or soap, we are manufacturing the low quality of fatty acid and oil are used, okay, like palm oil it is used, and it is nothing but the low grade of oil and fat are used, and it is used to form the magnesium salt of fatty acid. Generally for manufacturing of bathing soap and washing soap we are using oil and fat along with the some salt. So salt of fatty acid are called as soap, okay. So on the basis of their use we are using high quality and low quality of substances, because we are using high quality of substances to increase the quality of the soap only, okay. Then other different fragrances are also added over there, okay, in order to increase the quality of bathing soap as well as quality of washing soap, okay. So students, these are again some important compound that we are using in our daily life. So in previous video we have understood all about some salt like sodium chloride, then we have understood about sodium carbonate, then we have understood about sodium bicarbonate which is nothing but the baking soda, okay, and we have understood about the bleaching powder also. So all these compounds are nothing but the crystalline salt and they are very important. All the compounds which are very important for our life. Some of the components they are responsible for the life also, okay, like sodium chloride. If we are not going to use sodium chloride, then number of electrolyte decreases in our body and we will feel very weak and ultimately we can die, okay. So these compounds are really very important to sustain life, okay. So students, we have completed all about the salt. So in next video we are going to understand about the radioactive material. Again it is going to be very interesting. So students, if you want to write, you can write or take a screenshot. And one more thing, for better understanding, you can keep repeat the video once. आपके सिलेबस में जो भी सारे सब्जेक्ट हो चुके हैं उन वीडियोस को प्लीज डू वॉच देम अगेन सो दैट यू विल इन कांटेक्ट विद ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स. सो आने वाले एग्जाम में यू कैन score good marks, okay. And if you are getting any kind of doubt, so please feel free to call me on my number probably you all having my number. Okay, it's on, you can search it on the my profile also. Okay, so students, आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय फॉर नाउ. आई एम गिविंग माई नंबर ऑन द description box, or you can write from the screen also. Here it is my number. So bye for now.